Every so often, the Sports Hangover touches on mature topics. Discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Sports Hangover. I'm Michael Benatar. That is Jeremy Garrison, and we are running down the top 5 bets for Week 4 in the NFL. Now, we missed last week. I was on vacation. I didn't get to you, Jeremy. I know you made probably a lot of money Week 2 gambling, because I know I did. Jeremy?
I actually didn't. I lost my eliminator. That's how bad my week was. Not only did I lose all my games, I lost that.
Did I not call you and tell you that is a bad move? What was your eliminator to pick last
I
week?
took the Vikings to beat the Browns. The Browns beat the Vikings, and I've been eliminated, which really sucks.
Yep.
Everyone took the Seahawks. That's what I should have done. I thought it was too easy.
You should go easy. It's an eliminator pool.
It's too easy.
That's the way to go. So I'm going to recap Week 3. These are all the ones that I got correct for Week 3.
We
right?
skipped the week. But just tell us your record, because that was 2 weeks ago. Tell us your record and move
My
on.
record right now, I'm 4-1. So that's pretty good. Off of the first top 5 picks, I'm 4-1. That's not bad. So I'm going to run down this week.
It's week 4, and you only are 4-1, which is interesting that you're doing basically a game a week at this point.
So here's the first one, Jeremy. We have the Bucs over the Cardinals. Now I'm pulling this one out because they just benched Josh Freeman, so I think this reinvigorates the offense. They get it going. They have to win for the coach, because if they don't win, this coach could potentially be out of there, because Tampa Bay has sucked for so many years. They got to get at least one win, and I think they could beat the Cardinals on Sunday.
The coach should be out of there. Greg Schiano is the worst coach I've ever seen on an NFL level. He has done unspeakable things to the quarterback situation there. They were fine with Freeman rolling along, and they drafted this guy. Now they're throwing him in. Doesn't make any sense. I'm taking the Cardinals. It's all about how Glennon plays, Mike. If he plays well, they win. If he doesn't play well, they lose. It's a mystery.
I think it's the unknown factor. Now, you saw this when the Browns played over the weekend. The unknown factor of the quarterback and the running back situation. The Browns pulled out a win, and I think this is what happens to the Bucs.
That was a shocker, and I'd be shocked if the Bucs win.
And Jeremy, I would also like to add, I have a new ranking system. I combine the wagers of like winning money and safetyness. This is the very big risk factor. So I'm going to give it a hangover plus 10 rating. This is very risky, but could pay off very, very well.
So the higher the number of hangover, the more risk it is.
More risk, but also means more money.
Because it's like 10 drinks last night. Either you're going to be really hungover or you probably got laid by a hot girl. Either way.
Exactly, Jeremy.
Okay.
Got to take the risk into factor here. So we have the Vikings over the Steelers. I will give this one a hangover ranking of a +7 on this one. Because this is semi-risky. Steelers do need to pull out a win, but I'm saying the Vikings can do it. They're also benching Christian Ponder because they're going to be in London for some reason. I don't know why.
That is not a fact.
What?
The Christian Ponder benching is not a fact.
It's not a fact.
That has not been announced. You said they're benching Christian Ponder.
I thought they were going to bench. I thought he was injured, so they're going to bring it. They're going to London.
Injured people are allowed to play in London too.
Okay. No matter what, maybe some other quarterback plays this Sunday. But I'm saying the Vikings are going to pull out a win. Steelers seem to have really bad defense all of a sudden, and they're going to be in London. No one has a home field advantage, and Steelers just seem to suck anywhere they are. So I'm giving this one to the Vikings. Hangover rating +7. Kind of risky, but could win some money.
Mike, poor London. They're getting 2 0-3 teams. They're combined 0-6. Like, what a shitty matchup for London. Their Super Bowl matchup is 2 shitty teams. I can't take the Vikings. I can't possibly do that because what they did to me last week. They eliminated me. I'm eliminating them from my brain waves.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger threw for 400 yards in that game on Sunday night.
I know. Big things, but they still lost. So that's the thing.
All right, so you're 0 for 2 so far.
Oh, yeah. Well, 2 for 0 for me, but
like
we'll see,
Tom McCowder on his show, Mike, he asks the wise guys. I'm the wise guy. Okay. You're coming to me with your bets, and I'm the wise guy.
All right, Jeremy. Well, how about this one? Saints over your Miami Dolphins. This is a hangover rating of a +4. This is a really, really safe bet here. The Saints should have no problem. They are on another level from the Dolphins. So I think this is a very easy win for the Saints. This is for sure money this week. This might be my safest bet all week.
It's a great Monday Night Football matchup. It's the latest ever that 2 undefeated teams have played each other in Monday Night Football history, which is just crazy. 2 3-0 teams. The Dolphins, so impressive at 3-0. We're going to talk about them for many months and years ahead on this show.
Of course.
I agree with you on the Saints. Who goes into the Superdome with a young quarterback, with their best defensive player out due to an injury, Cameron Wake? The Saints should win the game, the Dolphins should win the season.
All right, so at least we agree on one. I don't know about winning the season for the Dolphins. Rams over the 49ers. 49ers just don't look very good. This is a hangover rating of a plus 10 here. This is very risky, but could pay out very, very well.
This is really fascinating to me because we had a discussion before the show about trying to stay away from the Thursday game so people.
Oh, is this a Thursday night game?
On Friday and Saturday and Sunday and still take some of the advice. So those people, this game may or may not have been played already. So whatever Mike is about to say, just assume he's right and don't look at the scoreboard.
Yes, this is very right. I don't know what to say, Jeremy. I had no idea this was a Thursday night game. I was just looking down the list of all the games on my Bet Online account, looking through. The Rams could pull it out a win here. They've always had trouble with them, and it's Thursday night. So obviously, if you're watching this already, they've already probably played and won. So
they probably already played. I have no idea what's going to happen in this game. Whatever did happen, I did expect it.
Colts over the Jags. This is a very, very safe bet here. Hangover play rating of a plus 3. So not a big payout because the Jags are a bad team.
That's +1, Mike. How is that not just a plus? That's one drink,
Jeremy,
no hangover.
Nothing is ever a for sure bet, okay? So this is a plus 3. The Jags could pull out a win, but I'm saying the Colts here because they have a new offensive weapon, Trent Richardson. Huge trade. We didn't get to talk about it last week, but it happened. Trade in the middle of the night. All of a sudden, Trent's on a new team. And they won last week, so
I think the thing that people are not realizing about the Colts is they changed their identity with the Trent Richardson trade. They became a run-first team. They want to be a power rushing team. Now they have Trent Richardson and Ahmad Bradshaw, 2 of the best 25 running backs in the league. Yep. They're going to pound the ball. They're going to rely on Luck to throw it when he has to his receivers. What a well-rounded offense. The Colts will go far in the playoffs. They'll go far on Sunday against the Jags. Throw all your money on this game.
Jeremy. If you want to subscribe to our show, go to youtube.com/Sports Hangover. We are always on Twitter @TSH Podcast. Go must let us reviews. We'll be back sometime soon.